You know it's real when I had to come out of hiding. Hello there, welcome to my channel. I am Asyanda. Today I will be doing the AuthorTube Transparency Tag. The Transparency Tag that is invented by Catherine and Lauren from AuthorTube. I am happy to be tagged in it. So we're gonna be playing like a 20 questions type of thing. With the first question is, are you published traditionally or self-published? Or is your writing on a public forum, i.e. Wattpad, etc., whatever have you? Yes, I'm self-published, but those are not in print right now. I will be self-published next month in June. I have posted one chapter of my story onto Wattpad, and I do have a blog. Question number 2 is, what genre do you write? And currently right now I am writing in fantasy, paranormal, fiction based. That's all I'm doing right now. I want to branch out and do a lot more. Question number 3 is, how long have you been writing? I have been writing for 6 years. Question number 4 is, how long have you been writing with the goal of publishing or selling your work? Since the very first day I picked up a pen, so 6 years. It has been a very big goal of mine to be published, be out there. I have lots of stories trapped in my head, and I'm excited for them to come out slowly but surely. Question number 5 is, do you have a liberal arts degree in writing, or are you working towards one? Fortunately, no, I do not have a degree in writing, but I am going to school getting my Bachelor of Arts in animation right now. Animation and story kind of go hand in hand, and they make a very great marriage. Question number 6 is, have you taken any writing classes? I have taken several writing classes because it is an important part of animation to have the story down correctly. I have taken creative writing, I have taken capstone, I have taken creative nonfiction, I have taken editing class, I have taken a script writing class, I have taken a storyboarding class, I have taken fantasy class, I have taken almost all the good classes that you can get at a art college. Question number 7 is, what, if any, technical book do you have or have used to hone in on your writing skills? I take a lot of notes for my lectures. I don't particularly remember the books because it's been so long since I've been in those classes, but over the course of my college education I have acquired a lot of writing books that have been a requirement for me to get. This is my pile of reference books. I have Tricksters Make This World about mischief, myth, and art. I have Audrey's Clue, where it is a guide to symbols of mankind. I have the Writer's Idea book, where it has like a lot of journal prompts. I have several psychology books on dreams. I have a book on group psychology and analysis of the ego. The other ones are on Sigma. I have a book called Don't Murder Your Mystery. One of the newer books, haven't really dived into it. I have a Writer's Craft. This is a book that gives you examples how to write creatively, writing genres, specifically on whatever you need to write. I have Writing for Dummies, the grammar, usage, style, and quick review booklet. You can't know where you're going if you haven't know where you've been. If you are published, how many views or copies have you sold or gotten on your work? On the books that have been previously published, that are no longer in print right now, I only sold 30 copies, and that was because I didn't promote myself enough. I was scared, didn't know what I was, and it was mostly my family. So number 9 is to share your most negative and most positive review feedback on your work. The most negative comment that I've ever gotten on old published projects are that my grammar was all over the place, my plot was all over the place, that a 5-year-old wrote my manuscript. In fact, that person specified that their 5-year-old can write a better story than I could. Definitely took that to heart when, because it was my first review that I ever gotten on my book. It broke my spirit, but I came back stronger from that. My only positive comment that I got on the book was that someone commented it and said that it was better than the Bible. That really inflated my ego, because the Bible is probably the best-selling book out there in the whole entire world. And it's also kind of funny because my manuscript was about like demons and the Grim Reaper. Regarding the characters, the arc, the message, kind of left a fuzzy warm space in my heart. Question number 10 is, what system do you use to determine how much you charge for your work? I use and I'm on Enneagram Spark right now, and Amazon. I know on Amazon KDP you have to kind of set the price at like $10. On Enneagram Spark, I'm not really too positive of like what the price is set right now, but I think it's $10. The only reason why I have it set at that, if I can't physically go out and buy my book because I don't have the money to do it, I don't feel perfectly okay charging other people more than what I can personally afford. But that's just where I'm at right now. $10 a pop is where my books are gonna be priced at for now. That's what I'm saying. The price may change, I don't know. Question number 11 is, do you work a day job or are you able to solely support yourself from your book sales? I have a day job. I am working in retail right now. I do not make enough money I would love to be a full-time author, but I gotta go to school. I gotta pay to get my way down there. Not really what I want to do, but if I could live solely off of the book sales, I'd definitely do it. Retail is kind of a starting point for me, but it's not an ending point. Question number 12 is, how many subscribers do you have on your channel? Let me see. The last time I checked, I had 60 subscribers. I am at 68 subscribers currently right now at filming this video. Question number 13 is, do you market your products to your subscribers? If so, how? Yes, actually in June I have a couple of book trailers coming out that I made myself. Self-funded. My siblings actually helped film and starred in one of the book promos that I made. I don't really push my stuff on my subscribers right now because I don't really have anything out to push. That's all gonna change in June because that's when both my books are coming out. I know that they are not my babies, they're not golden, and everything can always be improved. Do you monetize your AuthorTube videos? Unfortunately, I do not, and if I were to be given the chance to monetize my videos, I probably wouldn't. There are other ways that my supporters can support me. I wouldn't solely rely on the money coming from YouTube. Maybe in the future, maybe when I'm like, I don't know, something unattainable like 9 million subscribers, maybe. Right now, while I'm little, I'm not here to make money. I'm just here to write and do what I love. Money is what I want to have, like a key part, but it's not my driving point, is what I'm trying to say. Question number 16 is, what is your number one complaint about authors? This is no shade to anybody on this platform. Everybody here is actually incredible. My number one complaint with AuthorTube is I feel like there's not enough content out there for all of us to have opinions on. There's not enough stuff for us to be like writing tips, because it's like, and I guess it's just one of those things that's kind of like tough because we all are in the same industry. So some of us have more experience than others. Some of us are just starting out and have no experience like me, because there's only so many times you can say, here's how to write a manuscript, or there's so many times how you can say, this is how you should write characters, or this is how your story arc should be. You know, after a while it does start getting redundant. Question number 17 is, if you could collaborate with any AuthorTuber, who would it be and why? Everybody. I think that we do need to start coming together as a community. So I'm gonna say everybody because there's a lot of people that I don't know in this group that I would love to know. I have been on a couple of live streams with Sarah. I love making friends. I love talking to people because this is awesome to branch out, because I feel really bad for not knowing everybody else's name that I have come in contact with, but that just shows you how much I'm not really here in the community as much as I want to be. But I do want to branch out, so let me know if you're down to collab with me. I have a bunch of ideas, and I just don't really know how to execute them because I'm new here and I don't know what I'm doing. So let me know if you want to collab. I'm always down to collab. Question number 18 is, what is your highest viewed video to date and how do you feel about it? My most popular video, and it's not related to writing at all, is 504 views. And it is a little video, a little 2-minute video I did with my little brother called the arm wrestling match, BBT. It's probably the cutest thing that I ever done with my little brother, so I'm pretty proud of it. It's really cute. And if you haven't seen it, please go ahead and watch it. Sorry, my brother just like walked into my room and was like looking at me because he heard me talking about him. I would like to have a rematch with you one day. Yeah.
Hindi, Elon.
Question number 19 is, which AuthorTuber would you recommend to your viewers and why? I would recommend Sarah because her videos are extremely funny to me. The way that she talks in her videos just absolutely makes me laugh. I would recommend Aphrodite because she's also amazing and great at what she does. I recommend Cassie T. Ellie. I like Tamara's videos as well. I'm also sorry if I'm pronouncing everybody's name wrong. Tamara's videos because it feels more intimate when she's talking to us, when she does the live streams. Amber Craft, those are the people that I usually once in a while when I can do the live stream. Diana Gunn, she was the first person that I did a collab with when I first came here to AuthorTube, so it has a very special place in my heart. She does. So if you're watching this video, hi and thank you for letting me into the community with open arms. Question number 20. Do you believe that an ARC, which is an advanced reading copy or reader's copy, should be sold for $150? And if this video has you pressed like a good shirt on Sunday morning, there's no reason why anything should be coming out to that much money. And I thought that the whole point of having an ARC available to select people is for them to get a taste of the story before it's released. And if something is sold at that price, that writing better be spotless, that writing better not have any grammar errors, better not have any literacy errors, inconsistency in story. For that price, that book better be the best book that has ever been released. If you don't want your work criticized by other people in your same community, probably, I don't know, maybe don't put that stuff out there if you're not ready to take the criticism or the critiques that anybody else has to say about your work. All I gotta say is don't walk around thinking that your doesn't stink, because regardless of how well of a writer you actually are, if you can't take criticism, critiques, or negative comments about your work. Today, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out everybody I have down below in this video. It's time for us authors to be transparent about our work. I will talk to you all as soon as I can, and until then, bye!